Hey everyone, so it's Kristen here from the Cardinal Health Fitness Center. I'm here to give you that HIIT from home workout. It is gorgeous and sunny outside, so we're taking the time to film out here. But the style of this class today is going to be Tabata style. So we're going to do 20 seconds of moves and then we'll have 10 seconds of rest in between. The biggest thing here though is in between circuits, we're always going to do 30 seconds of burpees. They are the best move ever known to man, and they really get the heart rate up.
For side-to-side shuffles, you're going to place two dumbbells about 6 feet apart. We're going to sink into a low squat and we're going to shuffle our feet side to side, tapping each dumbbell. For our second move, box hops, we're going to pretend that there's an imaginary box around our feet. We're going to hop to the front, to the right, to the back, to the left, keeping a good tempo. For an option here, we're going to just do one foot, up, left, back, up, right, back. Long jump to high knees. We're going to swing our arms, getting a nice hip thrust, nice long jump, sinking into a squat, and then we're going to high knee all the way back to the start. For an option here, you're just going to do a little hop in place and then do a nice little jog or high knees in place. Seal jacks are basically just jumping jacks, but my arms are forward, parallel to the ground, and opening up the chest. For an option here, you're just going to step side to side instead of that hop.
right, so cardio is done. Now we're gonna do 30 seconds of burpees and then we will move on to our upper body round.
Body weight tricep extensions. We're going to be in a modified plank position on our knees, palms on the ground, and then we're going to lift our body weight up and come back down, working those triceps. For a challenge, go in a plank position. Dumbbell bicep curls. We're going to have dumbbells at our side, elbows nice and close to our rib cage, rotating that grip up to our shoulders and then rotating them back down. For an option here, you're going to hold on to your forearm and use some tension in doing that same movement. Close grip tricep push-ups. We're going to be in a push-up position. We're going to have our arms very close together. Our elbows are going to shoot straight back and then we're going to extend back out. For an option here, we're going to do the same thing on our knees. For dumbbell shoulder press, we're going to have those dumbbells up at our shoulders and then we're going to extend up all the way up to the top. For an option here, we're going to go in a plank position, opening up from left to right with our arms.
Everything we had, ready for whatever's lying up ahead. We won't stop moving, feels too good for that. So good, feeling our love taking over. Our hearts getting closer and closer. I can't get enough of times of getting lost with you. Getting lost with you. Promise to be there in every single way. We're doing this together, every step we take. Closer to each other, so much to discover. Getting lost with you. Getting lost with you.
All right, so now our upper body is done. We're gonna do those 30 seconds of burpees, and then we're gonna move on to the legs and get a leg burn.
Alternating lateral lunges. We're going to start with our feet together. We're going to go to our right side, bending that right leg, keeping the left leg straight, coming back to center, and then resetting to the opposite side. For an option, we're going to limit that range of motion. ISO squat hold. All we're going to do is get into a nice squat position, sinking low and holding. Our next move, plyo split squats. We're going to start with our feet together. Right foot comes forward. We're going to explode off that front foot, and then we're going to take that foot up about parallel to the ground and sink back in. For an option here, we're just going to go forward lunges, but we're going to stay on the same foot the whole time. Straddle leg lifts. We're going to lay on the floor. We're going to take our right foot up, just doing little up and down movements, and then we'll switch to the opposite side. For an option here, bring your feet together and put your arms behind you.
I go to war, I fight for you. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I go to war, I fight for you. Damn right. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I want that forever love for the moment, and all your pain to be broken. See, when I look in that smile, all your beauty is spoken. I love the vibes that you carry. I see the spark of your motion, and when I see that you're down, I put the waves of your ocean. I'll be the first to admit, I know I have a lot of flaws, but nothing you couldn't fix. You're gorgeous, from your mind to your heart, straight to your hips. I want that never-ending ride, so baby, get with the script. We're on a different route, show me what you're all about. Tears coming from your heart, shorty, I can cause a drought. See, I ain't with that shit they say, and I can prove it with my mouth. And lately you've been stuck in stress, but baby, I'ma pull you out without a doubt. So give me everything, and I promise I'll put your home in the tropics. And maybe one day we'll marry, there ain't a soul that can top you. And if you fall, then I got you, just know I'm there when you drop it. To change your world and your optics, to change your world and your optics. I go to war, I fight for you. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I go to war, I fight for you. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I'll be your everything, or everything I can. To me, you're perfect, ain't a thing that I would ever change. I love your smile, I love your shape, I love your pretty face. Everything about you is enough to go brighten my day. We met a year ago, this year has turned my life around. When I was at my lowest, man, I could've picked myself off the ground. You helped me with that, show me that I'm not alone. You know that I'm your Clyde and you're my Bonnie that cannot be broke. I go to war, I fight for you. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I go to war, I fight for you. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I go to war, I fight for you. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky. I go to war, I fight for you. Even when I've left, I do right by you. I'll be your everything, your blue sky.
Do you remember how you held me then? Now you got me reaching out. do you see you got me falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you. Falling in more times than I can get out. Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, how long do I got to keep you, to keep you? Down in the deep of my mind, I crawl for you and you're always inside. Down in the deep of my mind, trying so hard not to keep you, to keep you.
Alright, so now that our legs are shaken, we are going to do those 30 seconds of burpees, and then we're going to move on to some core moves, getting that six-pack ready for the summer.
Crossbody bear crawl, you're going to get on all fours, lift up onto your toes, tap opposite hand to opposite ankle, reset, tap to the opposite side. For an option, we're going to do a plank bird dog, so you're going to stay on all fours, and then all we're going to do is same exact motion, except we're going to elongate up at the top. Body saw plank, we're going to be in a plank position on our forearms and on our toes. We're going to lean forward with our toes and then sink back into a regular plank. For an option here, we're going to just hold a modified plank hold, which will be on your knees. Sprinter sit-ups, we're going to have our shoulders and feet elevated above the ground, and we're going to crunch towards each knee as they come up to our chest. For an option here, we're going to place both feet on the ground, bent knees, and doing the same crunching towards the feet.
I hope you enjoyed today's Hit from Home workout. We will be back next week for a different one. Hopefully it is just as nice outside so I can do it there. But other than that, stay safe and let us know if you have any requests, and I'll make sure to put it in the next video. See you guys.